Now, I hope you have the workbook with you. Now, if you don't, you can go to Google Classroom, and I have uploaded the pages that we are going to use today, so that you can download those pages and print them out. Or if you have an iPad and Apple Pencil, you can simply draw or write on those pages on your iPad. So today we're working on the on page 14. You can see we're working on page 14 to page 18, and I'll go through the comprehension task with you first. So, pack your bags. It's obviously it's about traveling. Pack your bags, pack your belongings, pack your baggage, and the comprehension is about the place called Phuket. Okay, Phuket. Well, it's in Thailand. Now, I hope you have heard of it. And Chinese name, it's actually just Bogat. All right. If not, you're missing out. Read the following blog entry about some fun and interesting tourist activities that you can do on Thailand's biggest island. So it's the biggest island in Thailand, and this blog is written by Trisha. So Phuket, here I come. Well, in Tamil. Now, Tamil, it's a language, and it's a language mainly spoken in India and Sri Lanka. So anyway, maybe I don't know this language, but anyway, it's spoken in India and Sri Lanka. So in Tamil, the word Pu means mountain, and the word Ket means jewel. Jewelry, well, that's your necklaces, your bracelets, your earrings, things like that. So why am I telling you this? Because my parents and I are leaving for Phuket. Leaving for Phuket, that means you are going to. Okay, you're not leaving Phuket, but you are going to Phuket, Thailand tomorrow. We're going to stay at a resort. Now, a resort is, you can think like it's a big, big, big hotel with a lot of facilities, with a lot of, restaurants, massage places, with their own beaches, things like that. It's a really big place, a big, big, big hotel in Shalom Bay. A few kilometers south of Phuket town, I visited Thailand's largest island in 2013, so I know what an amazing place it is, providing endless opportunities for fun and adventure. Endless, that means many, 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 many opportunities. That's chances. So that means Thailand, it's a place full of chances, full of facilities, full of tourist destinations for you to visit. It's a fun place, and people go there for fun and adventure. So Phuket town is the capital of Phuket province. Now, town in Chinese we can say it's xi. Okay, province. Now, if I say that's a province in China, that's sang. Okay, but in Thailand they call it fu. Okay, so it's a bigger place. So the bigger place is province. Smaller place, that's a town. So let's carry on to paragraph 2. Our plane lands in the evening. Now, lands, that means, well, gets on the land, arrives in Thailand. So the first item on our to-do list is to try a Thai buffet. Okay, a Thai buffet, that means all you can eat. You can eat anything. You can eat until you get really full. That's all you can eat. So at a hotel restaurant, I like to try local cuisine. Local, that means Thai. Okay, because in Thailand, the local is Thai. In Hong Kong, the local is Hong Kong. In China, the local is Chinese. Local cuisine, that means food. All right. So I'd like to try some Thai food, especially in Thailand, of course. Pad Thai noodles, pad Thai, and there is picture of that. Okay, I'm going to eat pad thai noodles every day, but it's black and white, so maybe you're not really sure. Maybe you're not really sure about what it is. Now let me Google some pictures for you. Pad thai. It actually looks like this, and I'm not sure how it's called in Chinese, but as far as to the best of my knowledge, it should be called Cao Gan Bin Fan. Okay, so it's a delicious dish, and I like this a lot. Every time I go to a Thai restaurant, well, of course, I get myself a plate of pad Thai. And let's carry on. So you have pad thai, and also what's next? You also have red and green curry dishes and Thai coconut soup, coconut yezi. Okay, and in the morning we're going to go hiking. Hopefully we'll get to see wildlife at Ma. Okay, so maybe tigers, maybe lions, maybe hippos, things like that. All right, during our hike, and my dad is a very good photographer. Now, be careful about the pronunciation of this. Now, it's not photographer, but it's photographer. Photographer. The person who takes photos is photographer. He'll take photos of any animals we'll see. So let's carry on to the next page. So paragraph 3. The next day, we're going to hire bicycles and go cycling around the island. And Phuket has lots of good trails to explore. Now, trails, that means san gang. Okay, so the little roads on a mountain. So that's trails to explore. We'll have to be careful though, as the roads are very busy. We are also going to go sightseeing while we have our own transportation. That means you take care of yourself when you take the transport. Maybe it's a kind of bicycle, maybe it's a kind of motorbike, maybe it's a kind of tuk-tuk, as they say. So we'll check out what Khao Rang, I don't know what it is, and Tara Shrine. Okay, shrine, it's actually a temple. Okay, Qi. Okay, a temple. You can call it a shrine. If we have enough time and energy, and we'll also go to the Tai Hua Museum and Phuket Seashell Museum. So there are some pictures of the places that Trisha has mentioned in the third paragraph. So the Golden Buddha at this place, I really don't know how to say this say the name of this place. But that's the first ever Buddha in Phuket. So maybe it's the first Buddha statue. And we're going to check out all the dragon statues. Statues are called Diu Chang. Okay, at Tai Hua, Tai Ra Shrine. Okay, I don't know how to read Thai really. And we're going to learn about Chinese culture in Phuket at Tai Hua Museum. All right, okay, it is a museum. And a large collection of shells. A large collection, that means a lot of. Okay, a large collection of, that is a lot of. Shells, okay, it's on display at the Phuket Seashell Museum. Let's carry on. Paragraph 4. On the following day, we're going to visit Phuket Zoo and Tiger Kingdom. My mum loves to visit zoos, and I've always wanted to go on safari. Now, this word, safari, that is a trip to see wild life. That means if you take on a trip to the wild and look at the lions, look at the tigers, things like that, you are going on a safari. And we're going to visit Kok Chang Safari Elephant Trekking. Now, trekking, that's a kind of trip. That means it's when you ride on an animal, okay? So if you ride on a horse, if you ride on an elephant, this kind of trip you call it trekking, and we're going to take a 1 hour elephant ride. So see, elephant ride. It's about trekking through the jungle. Jungle, that means that's a big forest. Okay, it's actually samlam. And during the safari, we will see lots of birds, lizards, and insects. Well, I hate that. Maybe even some monkeys. We're also going to watch the elephant drink from a pool and cool off by spraying themselves with water from their trunks. Spraying, that means you use water. Okay, you spray water and from the trunks. Trunks. An elephant has a trunk. We don't call that nose, okay, but we call that a trunk. We're going to pay extra to feed the elephant after the tour. So, will I write a blog entry during my holiday in Phuket? Only if I have enough time between adventures. Now, so I've explained all the difficult words and the difficult phrases from the comprehension text. Now, you are going to the next page, which is page 16 and page 17. You're going to finish the exercise here, and I will post the answer, of course, later, but you have to do the exercise here. You have to scan or take picture of your exercise and upload that onto Google Classroom. And also, don't forget, you also have this page to do, page 18. Now, this should be easy. It's an exercise about country and the language. I give you an example. So people who are from Japan, the people, okay, people from Japan. We don't call them Japan people. We don't call them Japan boy, Japan man. We don't call them like this. So people from Japan, we have a name that is. Oops, I can't do this. Now, they are Japanese. They are the Japanese people. And the language they speak, again, it's also Japanese. Okay, so you're going to do this exercise here. Now, be careful because some of the name of those people, okay, well, they are not the same as the name of the language. So please be careful about this. And this page, you still have this second part. So please do all these 3 pages from page 16, okay, 16, 17 to 18. Okay, so scan or take pictures of the workbook and then upload everything onto Google Classroom. And after that, you will have an individual presentation to do. And please just follow all the instructions there. Thank you.